Greetings and salutations, ladies, gentlemen, and MBDoggables back to the Duggie Zone. Welcome into the Duggie Zone. My name is Woofy, and I humbly invite you to episode 4 of All Dogmons Go to Heaven, the Digimon Survive playthrough. I have a little bit of explaining to do, because I actually did record episode 4, but I forgot to switch my scenes on OBS, so it was a lost episode, so to speak. So, let me just catch you up on the story, just so nobody is in doubt of what's going on here. In the last episode, we did get our main team. We got Takuma, Minoru, and Aoi getting their Digimon partners, that being Falcomon, Labramon, and Agumon. So we went back to the school as we found the location, and it turns out it has been completely overgrown. And since it has become really overgrown, they have begun to think that they've been gone for a long time, because that just doesn't happen naturally. But Falcomon made sure that it had always looked this way, this building, this school building. So they're definitely in a different world that looks akin to their own. Now that they're back here, they had to make sure that Labramon was safe, as she hurt herself from all the battles and protecting Aoi. So they're looking for that medicine box in the faculty lounge. They managed to get it and get Labramon up and ready. But with that said, they heard a scream coming from one of the corridors, one of the classrooms, and it sounded like Ryo, their classmate. They managed to find him, and he is together with Akunemon, which seems to just be his partner for this game. He starts talking about a monster that lurks around, and he's incredibly scared. Suddenly, when you use your camera here in the classroom, you notice something is different about the classroom. It is covered in cobwebs. And so, we all panic. There's a lot of scary stuff going on that can't really be explained. However, a shrill laughter, a maniacal cackle from the shadows starts blaring through the room, and Aoi gets taken. Which means that right now the team is going to look for Aoi at the school. She has been kidnapped by whatever monster this is. So now we are at the school area map, and this is where we're at. So, for those of you who know about the game, essentially, I'm gonna free battle for a little while in this episode until I get a Gazimon on my team. You can convince Digimon to go with you on your adventure, but that is pretty much like the Shin Megami Tensei games, where you have to like answer the correct answer to their prompts or what they're talking about and such. For an example, a really good example was that sometimes they're saying stuff like, "Ugh, life's so boring, am I right?" Then you have 4 prompts that you can answer with, and if you answer correctly, they will like you more. If you get it all the way up to like a full bar, there's a very high chance you can get them on the team. But with only like a half a bar, it's only 25% chance that they will join you. And of course, if you don't get enough, they will just get angry and power boost themselves up. And one last little note before we start this episode for real. I will use the power of the auto battle feature unless we're up against the Gazimon. And when we're done with that, we're getting into the actual story. Now everybody's catched up. It only took 4 minutes. I think I did it pretty well. And now we're back into the fray. And this time I am actually recording it correctly. So yeah. The goal is to just auto battle, because it's easy and it's straightforward. It's just gonna make everything easier. We don't really have to complicate things for no reason. The battle has started, and this is where I will activate the auto battle. Let me see, what was it now? There, auto, enable auto battle. And of course I will battle normally in the story missions. I will only use the free battle I will only use auto battle for the free battles, because they're all about just getting some XP. So my Digimon don't die, because that would be really bad, because if I remember correctly, you will lose your Digimon forever if you die. So, I will not have that on my conscience, so I'm not gonna let that happen. So, sneaky me, right? Betamon, getting some levels, Gotsumon also boosting himself up a little bit. Let's see if we get a Gazimon this time. That's a Gotsumon, which means it's an auto battle. I just want that Gazimon, because then I have achieved every single Digimon in this area. For sure. I'm so sure of it, because I've only seen Betamon, Gotsumon, and Gazimon in this area. So I just want Gazimon as well. And then I'm very satisfied. I really like that they have an auto battle for these kind of like maintenance quests, which is like leveling up your Digimon and getting ready for an actual battle where you have to think. This is just an easy way for me to just talk to you guys about it. How do you feel about this series so far? Is this interesting to you, or do you feel it's too slow, too strategic, too much voice acting? Like, give me some of your feedback in the comments. I would really love that, because I feel that this is a very special game compared to... I would not say that Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door isn't special. It's definitely a special game, and I love it to bits. But it had a different charm to it. This one is actually real and has some consequences and some really rough storytelling that should tug at your heartstrings. So this is a little bit different. But please do tell me, once we're getting further into this playthrough, what you think of it as a whole. There's a Gazimon, yeah. I'm gonna try to get the Gazimon on my team, and then I can literally continue the story without any issue. Adjust, oh, difficulty. Oh, you can actually increase the difficulty if you want. Interesting. Okay, so the goal is to talk to the Gazimon and try to make him join my team. Boy, you're a tough looking muck, aren't ya? I bet I'd lose if we threw down. Why don't we find out? I don't get you, man. I don't care if you smile or laugh or whatever. I ain't gonna trust no human. I'll earn your trust. The heck? What a lame brain. Don't you think every day's just so boring? I'm too busy living. Enough already. Don't you ever talk to me again, you hear? Well, I failed that conversation. I don't really seem to realize what I need. Like, what kind of answers I have to give the Gazimon, because those were the answers I gave to the Gotsumon, and he was like, oh, we're on the same wavelength. So that's something I have to figure out. The attack is going through, but yeah, we just have to keep rolling until the Gazimon is ours. I would really like to obtain as many Digimon as possible throughout this playthrough, just to make sure that there are some episodes to enjoy, you know? And then there can be some relaxing episodes and some episodes that are full of story, you know? That's kind of the, approach I'm going for here, just like I did with the Paper Mario playthrough. That I am not in a rush to finish the game, I am in a rush to explore the game and figure out how the game works and all that. I hope that makes sense. But that's essentially it. And we're just gonna have to keep going just like that. Also, I think that I can definitely do better with like my uploads. I should definitely upload some more. But I'm looking into that into the new year most likely. But keep in mind, we do have something coming up in December. There will be an announcement on the Discord and my social media. So don't worry about it. You will get informed about the event that happens. It's something that will happen every year, and I hope you will be there for the ride. So let's see what we got here. Pepper breath. I mean, lovely. Just destroy the opposition. The... I think that is going to hurt. Yeah. Side attacks are really powerful. They just did a side attack on me as well. I see. Still stunned. Dang. Well, at least there was an advantage with Labramon and a Pepper Flame. Baby Flame, if we go by the Japanese name. Not Pepper Breath, or Pepper... Pepper Flame. Don't know where that came from. I'm actually surprised that there hasn't been any like pop-up for, hey, you got an evolution or something like that. I haven't seen any of that just yet. But maybe it's at a very specific level. I mean, it's always different from Digimon game to Digimon game where the level thresholds are for evolutions. So it's not really that obvious from the get-go. I just want a Gazimon, please. You know what? I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm actually gonna search up what to answer the Gazimon. Just so I can actually add it to my team and we can get to the story, you know? Let's see what we got here. Oh, awesome. Yeah, you know what? I got him here. Just so I can actually just get him on my team and we can move on, you know? Maybe it's a little bit of a cheat, but you know what? As long as we're having fun with it, right? And at the same time, I'm getting a lot of XP, so I don't really have to worry about that. Don't have to worry too much about that part. So we're just gonna keep going until Gazimon shows their face. And then when they're, you know, added, then we can continue on with the story and figure out what's going on. Miss. Excuse me, miss? And one attack. Yeah. Oh, back attacks are so strong. Nice. Please, Gazimon. Please. Betamon again. Well, I guess this entire episode will just be grinding and maybe getting a Gazimon, I guess. I should have opened this a long time ago. But hey, I think it's fine. You know, it's always fun to just explore the game or just enjoy the game's atmosphere. I like the models. It's kind of like sprite art, but hand-drawn instead. I actually don't know what this type of like model is called. It's like a 2D model in a 3D space, but they've actually animated it 360 degrees, but they're only showing one side at a time. It's kind of like the Disgaea games. They also do this. Where they like make a full like 3D model that's like with like some hand-drawn animation, and then they animate it by just flipping it to each side depending on where your camera is. It's actually pretty fancy stuff. Man, this is rough. I never knew it would be this hard to just meet another Gazimon. I apologize. But I guess that's how it is when you want one specific one. Luckily, it's the only one I'm looking for, and then we can move. But it's gonna take some time, it seems. So just take a good look at the battlefield and see where things are going. Well, I think actually the best part about this like auto battle right now is that I can I can think about my next moves. I can think about how I want to approach my battles when I know that none of them will be in danger. Then I can actually apply some pressure. Gotsumon. Oh goodness. Still no Gazimon. But I know that I'll get him this time around. I'm so certain because I have the whole guide to my right side, my left side. You can't see where I'm pointing. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm very smart. I'll have you know, I'm big smart. So the whole goal here is to just add as much pressure as possible to destroy opponents, so that we don't have to worry about like getting absolutely destroyed. But they're also vastly overleveled, let's be honest. I mean, that guy's level 5 and we're almost at level 10 with most of them, you know. That is definitely an XP advantage that's a little bit higher than it should be. But, I mean, they shouldn't have given me free battle if they didn't want me to use it, you know. I mean, I'm not joking around here. That's how I am as a person. Don't give me an opportunity to grind if you don't want me to grind. So we have a whole episode of grinding. Aren't you all just, like, jumping in place? We are all so happy about this. But all I want is just that one Gazimon. I guess it's because I have the guide up, then it doesn't want to show itself. Maybe. Who knows? All I know is that Gazimon, you will join my team sooner rather than later, you know? Because I'm gonna guarantee it this time around, okay? And I'm not gonna look for the guide on every single opponent I meet. But it would be nice that I'm not stuck on recruiting one particular type. Because then we're never playing the game. Then we're never having the experience of the game itself, you know? I'm impressed that they can still manage to get XP from this. I mean, they're so vastly overleveled. But I'm actually surprised. Gazimon. Yes! Okay, Gazimon is joining our team now and we can move on. I promise you. I'm just gonna follow the guide. Then we won't be in trouble. So Gazimon, you Yo Gazimon, wanna talk? I don't care. Oh, it is what can I do then? Huh? I get the feeling we're on the same page. Boy, you're a tough looking muck, aren't ya? I bet I'd lose if we threw down. Nice, I'm all pumped up now. Next, what do you think be a good prank? A pit trap? Seriously, you're the best. So, what's the word? Go on, spit it out. Again? Again? No! 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 Oh, man. Can't believe it. He still said hell nah and left. I want Gazimon, okay? I'm not stopping until I have that Gazimon. Like, we're gonna have a brilliantly long episode where I'm just talking to myself, talking about all the weird things that goes on in my mind just to get one Gazimon. Even when I'm like really good and hitting all the right notes, they're still gonna be like, nah, not really. Yes, really. Come on, man, be on my team. Why? Why do you have to be like this? Cooperate with me, please. Oh, that was a nasty bruise. Well, I'm happy that we do have powerful Digimon on our side. That can take care of business if Gotsumon is playing the tough man game. I'm so disappointed, Gazimon, please. Why? Why did you have to leave? Yeah, he's gonna go for side attacks. That makes a lot of sense. But you're gonna be trapped now. Yeah. Super. Gazimon? 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 Gazimon! Hey, Gazimon! Oh. Still a Betamon. I don't know what to say anymore. I can't believe Betamon is already level 22. This is ridiculous. I mean, I hope that I can find that Gazimon and then just get it to my team and then actually go through the story. But hey, it's okay. Sometimes grinding is necessary in an RPG. I know it sounds crazy, right? Nice dodge, to be honest. Cannot complain. Labramon, you're just gonna go nom nom. Nom. And it missed. Aw. Get annihilated, Sonny. Oh. No. Well, Rock Fist is gonna happen. Whoa, okay. All that support. Goodness. Well, that's fair. All fair and well. Good stuff. Crisp apple. I mean, I'm getting a lot of items, and that's gonna be a good help. Gotsumon again. Wow. Gazimon really don't want to be on this team, huh? I'm surprised. I thought we were homies. I was so sure. And now, all I have left are bitter memories. But that's how it is, I guess. I'm just so surprised that it's so hard to get Gazimon to join your team. 50% even with a perfect score. 50%. That is so low. I think it was like 75 for Gotsumon with a perfect score, and I did that without looking at a guide, you know? Oh wow, that was insane! Let's go! A triple chain, let's go! That was actually kind of bonkers. Love it. Growth Stone! Huh? Do I have to keep a little, do I have to take a little look-see? What is that? What's that? Oh. Slightly boosts target's XP. Oh, what did I arrange? Yeah, now it's arranged by level, I guess. Oh, HP, SP, physical attack, physical defense. Level. Let's go by level. It's a little bit easier to look. But apparently we are not allowed to find the Gazimon. That's very odd, but I guess that's just how it is. Don't ask me. I have no clue why it is like that. All I want is a Gazimon. I never knew it would be such a big issue, you know? I never thought. Why would you attack Gotsumon? That's a really weird target to pick. Well, you doomed yourself. Good night. I mean, not that it would be any different in any regard, but yeah, you know what I mean. Hmm. Gotsumon, damn! Okay, Gazimon just wants none of this. I'm actually surprised. I just want that Gazimon. I don't know how that is so difficult to obtain. Oh well. It is how it is, I guess. But I guess it's okay as long as I'm still getting XP, then I don't necessarily mind. It's just a little bit boring for you to watch me do this over and over again. So I guess this is just one of those episodes where it don't take too much out of it. It's just me talking to myself and trying to get that one Digimon so the story can actually continue. No? It's always a fun situation. Oh, I love the support system. It's so good. Just keeping each other, like, online. Pretty cool. Ooh. Then I can rock fist. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, wow, nice. Good combo. I'm definitely seeing a lot of this Gaia in this game, let me tell you. Gotsumon again? Really? I mean, I guess I have no choice then. Why is it that Gazimon just doesn't want to be a friend? Why doesn't he want to befriend me? Is there like a finite number? And then I've scared them all away so I have no chance of obtaining one? I mean, damn. It's sad. It really is. But yeah, to be honest, this is a game for Digimon fans. It's not a game for everyone. I can definitely feel it just by playing a little bit of it so far. I feel that this is not a game for players, or it's not a game title for any kind of player. It's either for the hardcore JRPG, JSRPG? Japanese strategy RPG? I don't know how we should abbreviate that one. You have to like games like this Gaia to like this game. Where you're like comboing and you're placing your units and then you're doing moves and then you're ending your turn with each character. It has to be something you enjoy to begin with, else you're just not gonna have fun with this game. And you're gonna feel it's just like a light novel with extra steps. Well, I'm happy that they're all leveling up at a very steady pace, despite the opposition being very low level. Oh my god, where is the Gazimon? Wow, the hunt for the Gazimon, I guess. I don't understand. Oh well. I mean, as I said, I'm gonna move on with the story as soon as I got a Gazimon. So that might take a while, I guess. It might be one of those rare encounters in this area. That would definitely explain a lot as to why it is so difficult to obtain. It's really unfortunate. Well, he was defending himself, so there was nothing you could do about that, Betamon. Boom. Nice. I wish I could actually speed it up even more. I have the sped up option when I'm auto battling, but it's definitely not quick enough if you ask me. Where is Gazimon? Where art thou? I mean, huh? I'm definitely confusion. Where is this elusive Digimon? I guess they don't want to play with me anymore. They're done with my ass. I guess I've had enough of this dude. And then I'm out of the window just like that. I can't believe it. I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. Oof. Get bullied. I don't understand how they can keep on getting XP. I don't understand their XP gains. Godsumon, no way! Are you kidding me? It's like they refuse to let me obtain it. It's actually insane. Even when I'm following a guide, I'm not allowed to get one. Dang. Oh well. All I have to do is just keep going until Gazimon shows up. I don't even know if you can like force an encounter. That would be insane if you could. I'd love that. Would definitely make everything much easier, let me tell you. You're definitely not the type of Digimon for the job, huh? It's Betamon that really has the capabilities to handle Gotsumon. And Kunemon, I guess, since it's also a virus type. Betamon is so good. It's my highest level Digimon right now, and I'm surprised that's the case. I got Betamon right after free play was a thing. Then it was the first, like, they forced me to obtain him. And I was like, oh, twist my arm some more. Ah, no, stop twisting my arm. Ah, you got me. That's a lot of growth stones so far. You gotta be kidding me. What is actually happening here? Let me just check something real quick. Is there something I can do where I'm like giving them this thing I have? Oh yes, indeed there is. I see. So if we just went here, crisp apple. Raises target's physical defense. I see. Yeah. Give it a little bit of stats to the main boys. Okay, Labramon, you can also get some. I don't have any potency crystals. Okay. So that's how I did it. Fair. Huh. This is odd. The hunt for Gazimon continues. Oh well. I actually don't know what the threshold is. It would be fun if I'm just figuring that out before the episode even ends. If I get my answers. I just want that damn Gazimon, he just doesn't want to show up. I feel like I should actually save scum obtaining him. It feels like it, because then I will always be Gazimon whenever I start my my save until I get him. But that would be kind of scummy, wouldn't it? It's just a bit difficult. Again, like why do they hate me? Why do they hate me is my question. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm not meeting the Gazimon. And next time I'm meeting them, I am so sure they're just gonna skedaddle again like they did before. Because it is a 50% chance, and just so you know, I am not lucky with my numbers. If it's not a 100% guarantee, ooh, it's gonna be hard for me to actually obtain anything. But I guess they're forcing me to go through all of these battles just for good measure. I hope. Gazimon? Oh my god. Okay, it's a grinding episode, everybody. I'm sorry. It's not what I expected, but it's what I got. That's for sure. Incredibly annoying, though. I don't know how Gazimon can... You know, if I don't get Gazimon this episode, I will get Gazimon off stream. Or stream? Off, you know, recordings. I will do it, yeah. Okay, yes, my brain is somewhere entirely different. It is 2 AM. I'm trying my best to get this episode out in time, so it's not late again. So, I'm trying my best here. God dang it! Gazimon, where art thou? I just want you, Gazimon. I want you on my team. I want you to be my bro. Why won't you be my bro? What did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? Why do I not deserve your love and friendship? Please. I beg of you, please. I don't know why you didn't want to join me. I had everything covered. I thought he would be my friend. How is it so hard to add Gazimon to your team? I mean, damn. I thought that would be like a late game acquisition, you know? You know, like there's some really rare Digimon that really has a tendency of hiding. Gazimon, on the other hand, seems to be like the most rare, like, friend to obtain. They're playing hard to get. I get it. But sooner or later you will listen. Sooner or later, mark my words. I am confusion. And here comes the electric shock. Oh, and a kick, and a swift kick from Falcomon. Yeah. Hey, that's not very nice. Why would you do that? Bad, Gotsumon. Ish. Bark, bark, bark. Nom. Arf. I guess it is how it is. Gazimon? I'm actually losing it. I'm actually going to lose it. Collectively. And absolutely. Oh, goodness gracious me. Why is it that Gazimon just disappeared after that one time? They were like, nah, I ain't having it. I ain't having it. Fair enough. I guess you do you. This is so frustrating. Oh well. I guess that's what the developers wanted. They wanted you to be stuck in the beginning of the game to find one Digimon and let them join your team, or make them join your team. For those of you, you know, who likes collecting Digimon, likes having a big party, let's make that a difficult acquisition, I guess. Let's make this difficult. Well, fair, fine. Sure, sure. Here is the Rock Fist. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna waste my breath. So I'm just gonna look at the experience and then move on. I did not see anything. Gotsumon, yeah. I guess Gotsumon is fine too. Even though I don't need them on my team since I already have one. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Are you out of your mind? Gazimon, the most elusive Digimon of all time. Legends are talking about a missing Digimon that won't join your team. The name is Gazimon. Ah, come on. Stop hurting me. I didn't do anything bad. So stop. So stop. Oh my god, stop. Stop, please. Level 30 Betamon. Level 30. Oh, Gazimon. Finally. Please, I beg of you, join my team. I'll give you everything, okay? I'll give you so many snacks. I'm gonna make sure you're right beside me. I'm gonna give you a pair of sunglasses so you can feel extra cool, okay? Please, just leave with me. I don't feel so good. Someone help. Just kidding. Did I get you? Huh, I get the feeling we're on the same page. Go on, try guessing what I think of ya. Nice, I'm all pumped up now. Don't you think every day's just so boring? Let's go do something. Seriously, you're the best. So what's the word? Go on, spit it out. Be my friend, please. Fine, fine. I'll go along with you. Yes! Only took an entire episode. It only took an entire freaking episode. Oh, I promise you, actual story will happen next episode. But that concludes episode 4 of All Dogmons Go to Heaven, the Digimon Survive playthrough. I hope you had fun with this little special episode unintentionally, because I certainly enjoyed providing you with the content. If you like what you've been watching, please remember to like the video, comment down below, hit the notification bell, and subscribe so you don't miss any other uploads. And thank you to all of our patrons for making the Duggie Zone the place of wonders. I have nothing but gratitude towards your support. That is everything for this episode. If you want to watch more, then keep your eyes glued to the screen, because another episode is right around the corner. Take care, bye bye.